Good idea.
Just quest, she on my body to find.
Oh yeah, what are we saying today, fam? Oh, let's be serious. You get me? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Yeah, those of us that are on this boat to no motivation, those of us that we are riding straight to as in no motivation lands. Oga and madam, we need to snap out of it. Okay, we need to hop off the boat. We need to swim back to the shore and not reach no motivation lands because that's not the place to be. It's not the place to be. You know, I just feel like, you know, sometimes you just get to that place where you don't have motivation. I think there's quite a few of us that are feeling it, you know. You hear people, they're like, rah, they have this assignment to you, they're meant to have done this work, studied for this, or they're meant to have gone out and done this. They have things to do, but it's just like, rah, I don't have the motivation to do this, so they just end up delaying it. And that's the thing with this no motivation. When you don't have motivation to do things, you delay things, then things keep piling up. As things are piling up, it is just stress. And I don't think stress is good for the skin. I don't think it's good for the body. And I think everybody wants to have good skin and good body and good mental space. You get me? This no motivation is because we get too comfortable with it. Because you know what it is? I think everybody has a days where they're just like, rah, I'm not motivated, I don't have the strength to do things. And I think that is normal. That was even me, let's just be honest, that was even me. Yesterday I was meant to have filmed this video and I said, oh my God, I don't have the strength to do this. Maybe because I haven't done it in a few weeks. I was just like, oh God, I don't have the strength to do this, I don't have the strength to do this. I said, let me do it today. Today came and I said, from yesterday, I said, okay, I'm going to film this thing tomorrow. No, I'll film it tomorrow. Today came, today was already looking busy before I added filming to it. Today came, plus I added filming to it, and more stress was coming my way today from other aspects of life. So it was just like, fam, now I brought stress upon myself. I could have easily have done this yesterday because what I was doing yesterday was lying down. So just things like that. When we allow no motivation get to the best of us and maybe we allow it drag out too much, we don't achieve the things that we need to achieve. And that's the other thing, yeah. Having no motivation, I think, is closely associated with being broke. And I don't think broke is a nice place to be. I don't think so. The correlation between no motivation and brokenness is too correlating for my liking. It is too much in the same direction for my liking. So we need to snap out of it. That is the whole point of today. We need to snap out of this no motivation. What I feel here can cause this no motivation for a lot of us here is that, and even my friends were telling me about this, is that we keep doing the same thing over and over again. When you have that kind of schedule where every day you know what you're gonna do, it's the same thing you did last week, you're doing this week, it's week in, week out, day in, day out. It's basically the same thing you're doing. And that when you have that kind of routine, I think it's normal to get bored of it. So when you have that kind of routine, that's how people come up with this, oh, I'm tired of life, I'm tired of life. Why won't we be tired when we're just doing the same thing over and over again? It's like boring. Like, and who wants to be bored in this life? I don't know people that want to be bored. People that want to be bored, you're on your own. You must be part of a very, 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 very select few people. When we have that routine, sometimes we need to switch up. If not, the tired of life mentality is just going to kick in and that ain't going to help matters. That's why, again, all these people that you see out and about, that they make out time to go out and enjoy themselves, they're out. Fam, it's not every day you need to be talking about, I don't like that. You know the ones that talking about, I don't like that, she's out and about too much, they're out and about too much. My friend, just hold it there, because you need to make out time for enjoyment. Let me tell you something. Anybody that told you this life is not for enjoyment, that person doesn't want to see joy in your life. Let me tell you now. So don't be deceived. This life is for the living. This life is for enjoyment. I'm not going to say that people cannot say that I don't like that. That person's out and about all the time, because there's some people that Monday to night they're out and about. From 1st to the 31st they're out and about. Midnight to the next midnight they're out and about. And that's a bit like, you need to get a good balance. Definitely, everything in this life is a good balance. And so definitely there are those that are out and about. But those that are able to balance enjoyment, balance school, balance doing work, balance other things, that's a good way of living. You don't want to allow one place to be dominating too much. That's like, I'm tired of life for just kicking. We need to prevent ourselves being tired of life, because we have not reached anywhere to be tired of life. And my cousin's always telling me this, where have you actually gone to? You're sitting in university and you're tired of life. What are you tired of life for? I don't understand. You have not gone anywhere, you have not seen the stresses of life. You don't have that many responsibilities, you don't have children, nothing. Your priority right now is making sure you're doing well in school, really, that's what it is. But that's even another thing. All the people that say, all that matters is doing well in school, like, will you just keep quiet there? Keep quiet, because that is the thing. If somebody's just fixated on school, you're gonna be tired of life, because it's like, every day I'm just looking at book, every day I'm just looking at words, every day I'm learning something. It's like, I bet, get out of here, I'm tired of this stupid knowledge. Every day the same thing. So that's what I'm saying. You need to ensure, even though it's about in school, we have to make our time for enjoyment, because life is for worth believing. Life is for worth enjoyment, and anyone that tells you otherwise is worth an enemy of progress. They don't want to see your joy, and don't let anybody take away your joy. I feel, guys, we need to try our best, stay motivated, and do what we need to get done, so that we can achieve the things we want to achieve in life. And you know what? I think motivation is to start being yourself, because really sometimes you just need to go and buy the thing and start moving. Let's not allow no motivation be the end of us. And yeah, really, that's that. You get me.